everyone, welcome back to the Domino Bricks YouTube channel where we create custom LEGO sets, minifigures and more. Today we'll be taking a look at my custom CMF series for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I just want to say before this video starts, there will be some spoilers in the end, but I will put up a spoiler warning in case you haven't seen the latest episode. If you haven't, just go and watch it, it's amazing. But let's start off with the Falcon. Okay, here we have the Falcon. He, like most of the figures in this series, has printing almost everywhere, so arms, legs, you name it, it's there. He has the design from the first few episodes of the show. His face print is slightly different to the one we've seen in the Civil War sets and whatnot, as it has like some wing pattern there, but it's very similar to what we've seen before. The arms do have print in there. You can see he has the wrist gauntlets and the red detailing that goes onto the chest as well. He has straps there which give the backpack look there, and the backpack does have printing, it just has the jetpack look. I didn't give him wings, but another version of him later on in the series does have wings, so just stick around for that. He uses the fin hairpiece in black, obviously, and he does have some leg print in there as well. Next up we have James Buchanan Barnes, the Winter Soldier, or the White Wolf I guess he's called now, not yet been confirmed. Pretty simple one. He does not have printing on his right arm, but on his left, as you can see there, he does have the vibranium arm from Wakanda. Now, I wasn't sure what colours to do for this, because in certain shots it looks silver, certain shots it looks black, but I've gone for like a really deep bluish black chrome, and I think it looks really great with all the gold detailing there. His torso is as accurate as I could get it to the show. It has the big black belt thing going across there, and he just has some straps on his legs because I wanted to give him a little bit of detail down there. He uses the regular Bucky face, and he has just, I don't know what hair that is, it's just the Quiff Superman piece there in a dark brown. Next up is quite possibly the best figure I've ever made, and that is US Agent or Captain America John Walker. This is his blue suit from the majority of the show. He has a blue belt piece there that was introduced in the LEGO Batman movie sets, and he has the detailing of the new Captain America suit all over his torso, arms, everything. He has the American flag on his arm there, and he just has some very simple red and blue printing on the legs. He uses a brand new helmet piece for this because I don't like the one that LEGO created. I just don't think it looks like the Captain America helmet. So this is kind of like an edited flash helmet combined with assets from all different helmets. It does have detailing on there with the star shape in the letter A for the John Walker Captain America, and he does have some printing on the side with the wings and the red details there. He has a brand new face print with some stubble and the strap, as you can see there, in dark blue and red, and obviously he has the red assets on the torso as well. He comes with a shield, and this is the bloodied version of the shield from episode 3, I believe, when he killed that guy. It is the new version of the shield that we saw in Endgame, which has been throughout the whole show. I tried to get it as accurate as possible with all the little marks and stuff on it, but yeah, as you can see there, it does have a splatter of blood to recreate that look from the show. The regular non-blooded shield is also appearing in this series, so stick around for that. I did try to create like a metal sheen to it, but it didn't really come out in the renders, so that was a bit of a waste of time, but I do think it looks great none the same. And you can't have Walker without Battlestar. Now, this figure was very quick and pretty easy, but I do think it does look really great. He obviously has the Lamar Hoskins vest on there, as you can see it says Hoskins, and it has the star shape, which is reminiscent of his look in the comics. He does have the blue and red assets, just like John Walker, and he has straps on his legs. The legs are dual molded with the black and blue there, and he has some gun holster printed there. He uses I believe that's the fin hair from the Rise of Skywalker in black, and he just uses a regular face print. I don't know where I got that, just a bit of an edit from, I think it was Finn actually, but I just think this looks really great and I'm really proud of this figure. Next up we have the leader of the Flag Smashers, Karli Morgenthau. This is probably the most simple figure in the series. She just wears some black jeans and she just has a jacket there. I do believe I tried to model this off the truck scene in like the second episode, I think it was. So yeah, she's just very simple. She uses the Hermione face print and she has like the frizzy hair there. She does have a double-sided head. On the other side it does have the Flag Smasher mask with the Flag Smasher logo on it. But yeah, really simple figure, but I do think it turned out really well and looks like Karli. Next up is Baron Zemo. Once again, a fairly simple figure. He just has the red shirt underneath the black trench coat with the penguin hood thing there. He uses a new face print, which is slightly modelled after what we saw on Bucky, but slightly changed to create a Zemo look, and he uses the dog, I think it's the dog trainer hair, or it could be the hair I used for my Nightwing figures actually. He does come with extra pieces. He has another headpiece and a same mould of the one I used on my John Walker Captain America to create the Zemo figure. Now I know it's not perfectly accurate and there's way more black lines here, but I just thought that it would look so much cooler with all the different detail and it would make it more comic accurate, so I'm really proud of how this turned out, and to create the mask detailing it took a very long time, so I think it looks great. Next up is Sharon Carter. Now, she's going to have a massive role in the MCU now, if you've seen the latest episode, and I really wanted to make her. I think she's really cool. I've always liked her from the Civil War days, and as you can see here, she's just wearing a black trench coat with some burgundy detailing underneath it. A very simple hit figure once again, but I do think it looks really great. The arms have no printing. I couldn't think of anything to put on them, so I really would have liked to add more arm printing to the figures in this series, but some of them are quite simple, so I didn't know what to do. She uses just the regular female hair there, and I think that's a new face print. I can't be certain. I can't remember what I did. It was so long ago that I made this figure. But I think it does look really great, and I personally think it has a great likeness towards Sharon Carter. Okay, now here's the spoiler warning for if you haven't seen the latest episode, so just turn it off now, go see the episode, come back later, because these figures are really cool, so just leave. Go away. Go. Okay, now that they're gone, I can show you the figures. We have the comic accurate suit for US Agent, which we saw just for a few seconds in the show finale, and it's just a recolor of my other figure. This one doesn't have any helmet design, which I was kind of annoyed at because I really like the way the helmet looks in my figures and in the original blue suit in the show, but sadly the US Agent does not have it. As I said, mostly just a recolor. As you can see, it's very similar printing to the ones I have in my other figure, but I've just replaced all the blues with greys and blacks, and obviously he has the white strips there now to create a more comic accurate look, and the straps on his back are obviously grey now. He does still have the American flag there, which I always like the detail and I think it looks great, and I just kept the regular face print I used on the other figure, but I'm not sure which one I like. Tell me in the comments which one you prefer, the US Agent or the Captain America versions of John Walker. And finally, we have Captain America Sam Wilson, the new Captain America. I was blown away by the costume that they gave him in the show. It was extremely comic accurate and I think it looks great. I tried to do that some justice. He uses all new assets. His arms have the star on them, which I think we saw first in Captain America the First Avenger, and they tried to pay homage to that in the show. He obviously has the star there and the stripes. He has brand new leg printing. It's very similar to, I believe it was a Comic-Con figure. Very similar there, but I think it looks great. He obviously has the shield without the blood on it that I talked about earlier, and I think it just looks really great. I love the new design for the shield with all the different small designs in there, and he has the wings there. Now the wings were very difficult because in the software that I used they don't have the wing piece that we've seen on the Falcon before, so I had to find different ways of getting this into the render, and I did my best. I think it does look really cool and I'm extremely proud of how the wings turned out. He has a new face print, all new. I used assets from old Sam Wilson. I used my own stuff. All of it was just really great in my opinion, and he uses the fin hair in black there. So as I say every video, this was such a blast of a series to make. Please do tell me what you thought about it in the comment section below, and comment your favourite figure. I'd love to hear it. And if you do have any ideas of things that you want me to do in the future, obviously I'll be doing it for all the Marvel shows. Loki, I think Ms. Marvel's getting a show. I'll be doing something for all of them, so looking forward to that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, and it would be great if you would do that. But until next time, stay safe and have a nice day.